Welcome to video 6. Now this is going to be giving us a little more information here about what we're already talking about. And I made a statement that said this was not our Father that is involved in this situation on Mount Sinai. And you can easily see, I'm going to read this verse here, and you'll be able to see for yourself that this is not our loving, merciful, all-wise, infinitely wise Father. And Moses besought the Lord his God, and said, Lord, why doth thy wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt, and with great power, and with a mighty hand? Wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, For mischief did he bring them out, to slay them in the mountains, and to consume them from the face of the earth? Turn from thy fierce wrath, and repent of this evil against thy people. Remember Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, thy servants, to whom thou swarest by thine own self, and saidst unto them, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven, and all this land that I have spoken of will I give unto your seed, and they shall inherit it forever. And the Lord repented of the evil which he had thought to do unto his people. Now look, Moses is a great guy, absolutely. But the way that this is written in is that it is Moses who is advising our Father. And moreover, it's the one with Moses showing more wisdom than our Father. Absolutely not. Our Father does not need any man, great or not, to explain to him why he should not be angry. So I hope that you plainly and absolutely see this. And I'm sure many of you by now, if you're still following me, do. So let us go in a little further here, and now let's read about this Mount Sinai and how it has everything to do with this refinery. And this is the description of what Mount Sinai looked like, and which is being equated as the Lord, but I would like you to think something more like a factory or a refinery. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. Now listen to this. We have the smoke of a furnace, and we already know the archaeological discovery of this Egyptian temple, which is this refinery. Now think about this, and then think about what we just read about the description of supposedly our very unwise Lord who needs counsel of one Moses. Now there's a lot going on there. We can't go into the depth of detail, but we can at least understand that this is not the case, that Moses certainly is not advising the one and true, infinite, loving God of mercy, that he is in some sort of relationship with another. And I'll just put it to you that way. Now, I'm not saying that this is a negative relationship. There is just a lot of things going on that is so well hidden, and I'm just trying to begin to get you to start scratching that surface and getting down into it and understanding for yourself. Now let's look at another reason why this would be some sort of refinery. There is danger that abounds here, if you will. And it says here, And thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourselves that ye go not up into the mount, or touch the border of it. Whosoever toucheth the mount shall be surely put to death. Now that does not sound like a loving and merciful God, for one. And secondly, it sounds like a very dangerous factory, hard hat area, if you will. Now, thank you for listening. I'll come back with more information.